Hey there, this is Dr. Evan Osa with the Chicago Integrative Movement Specialist. Welcome to this three-part special video series on creating habit change. In fact, this is part of the new book I'm writing, The Habit Change Formula, because nothing significantly happens or changes in your life until you change something habitual that you do every single day. So in this video series, we're sharing with you the 3 rules of creating any habit change. So day 1, or I should say the rule 1, is responsibility. Take responsibility of the only 2 things that you have control over: your mindset and the actions you take based upon your mindset. So be responsible for what's happening in your life. Don't blame the weather or politics, your kids, your significant other, what's happening in the world around you. Take responsibility for your mindset and the actions you take based around your mindset. The second rule, be consistent. The most consistent people that have success in any endeavor in life, business, finances, they're controlling their weight, being fit, accomplishing any significant goal, is they're consistently following a plan. So have a consistent plan, and we're here to help you develop a consistent plan if you need help in that realm. Now the third rule is one of the most powerful rules of the 3. And this is how you really get started with changing anything in your life. And that's creating tiny habits. This is a concept from B.J. Fogg. He's a researcher out in California. And he looked at what will help people stick to a program and actually create positive change in their life around habits. So what a tiny habit is doing something tiny every single day and then doing it consistently. So here's an example of a tiny habit. So when you get out of bed, you make your bed. That's a tiny habit. You start your day with a win. Make your bed. Because no matter what else happens to your day, you know that you've made your bed. You started with a success. You made your bed and you did it consistently. And then when you're done making your bed, for example, you'd say, woohoo, I made my bed. Start the day with a win. Now, maybe you already make your bed. Well, then you need a different tiny habit. So say, for example, when I get up in the morning, it's always dark and cold because I get up so early in the morning and usually have to do work before I come in and see clients and patients. So I need to write some emails, or I need to research an article, or I need to start to create a presentation. So I hate getting up in the morning. I used to hate getting up in the morning. Now every morning I get up, I do 5 minutes of meditation. So I get my mindset right. I get my breathing right, get my mindset right, and I say, thank you for this day that I have another opportunity to move forward. And I say, woohoo! And then I go about my day. So every day I'm getting my mindset right. I'm taking responsibility for my mindset and not letting the day dictate how my mindset reacts. I'm being consistent. I'm doing it every single day. As soon as I wake up, usually it's after I start making my coffee, then I get into my habits. So I'm consistent with this 5-minute meditation every single day. And then I made it a tiny habit. It doesn't take a lot of time out of my day. I can do it in 5 minutes. It doesn't take very much. You can make your bed in less than 5 minutes. You could do your exercises, your breathing exercises, or your squatting exercises. It takes less than 5 minutes out of your day. Make it a tiny habit, and then you start to stack on another tiny habit and another tiny habit, and pretty soon you're creating positive habit change in your life. So this is your 3-rule formula. Take responsibility, be consistent, and start with tiny habits. And that way you can develop more consistent habit and essentially change anything you want to in your life. And how long does it take to create habit change? It takes a little longer than most people think. It actually takes 66 days. So you must do this, whatever you do around habit change, you must do it for a minimum of 66 days. So, because it takes 66 days, Janice and Sarah are going to come back for 66 days in a row and teach you tiny habits. So if you need help, if you need to be held accountable, we're going to help hold you accountable to the 66-day challenge. Right now I'm on day 101 of my challenge to eat no grains. So 101 days in a row I've eaten no grains and no dessert. So I've started my tiny habit. Start day 1, eat no grains. That was my tiny habit. And now I'm on day 101. I don't know if tomorrow I'll eat grains, but I know today I'm not going to eat any grains. So we're going to help you create your tiny habits so you can change and create any positive habit you need in your life. So stay tuned for the next 66 days, and we're going to help you develop your own success around changing and developing more optimal habits for your health. So thanks for watching. This is Dr. Evan Osar. We look forward to seeing you in the next 66 days. Make it a great day.